honestly, I kind of feel no in some instances. It at least has the courtesy for bosses to be weak to certain statuses. They do at least have that, but the amount of damage the later bosses in that game get is fucking absurd. I really feel nothing's
It's more balanced than the first game.
Oh yeah, I know, and that's terrifying. I really feel most of the things at the end of that game should not have started doing more than 5 damage.
Though, because of how Thousand Year Door is set up, the reason I consistently replay it with a Danger Mario setup is more to deal with kind of some of the more dumb designs. A lot of people say Danger Mario is broken, but I have to play through basically 6 chapters with 10 hit points. At that point, I kind of deserve to break chapters 7 and 8. I don't think that...
Imagine if you could do like Danger Mario from the beginning.
That, like... Because when we end up LPing the game, I'm doing... I think we've been... Yeah, this is that path. Okay. So, the Target hint was...
Beach volleyball.
Looking back in the Dark Waterway.
There was, if you go back to where we found that one seed underwater, there's like this one underwater passage, that might be it.
Looking back in the Dark Waterway, so we need to find...
That's why I say, yeah, like, if you can go back to around where that one seed underwater was.
To talk about what...
There was hold on, I think it's over there.
Hold on. I'm seeing if this is...
No.
I'm getting tired of all this just too easy type.
Thanks, fucking Dark Souls.
And I'm also getting tired of people going on about why do all hard games get called Dark Souls now?
Well, I do that because of the meme, and I like triggering people. I will admit, like, you know, it is kind of dumb to compare a like platformer to Dark Souls. I will admit that part is kind of dumb if it does play like Dark Souls, or you know, if it's like a platformer or something to compare it to a Crash Bandicoot. I feel that's fair. And I just do the meme to piss people off.
The main reason that brought it about is because the series became known for very...
I think this might be...
No, this is that cave with the, treasure chest.
It is?
Yes.
Huh. Yeah, look
See.
at that. Huh.
See, Grayson?
Huh.
So we need to find the Dark Waterway.
Yeah.
Now I'm thinking about the Pirates of Dark Water.
That was a weird show.
Anyone remember it? I never watched it. I just remember people talking about how it was like the bestest show ever, and then it like disappeared.
Because I think it was surprisingly able to get away with a lot for a show of that, like, time slot and everything. This was like, you know, Saturday morning television that would be aired in between shit like He-Man and all of that, and then you have a show that has actual thought put into it and is not just a toy commercial.
Mm-hmm.
Because He-Man was literally designed to be a toy commercial. They literally, would design the toys first and then write episodes around them.
Mm-hmm.
And if I remember correctly, the other idea was they wanted a character that a kid could put with any of their other toys, so a barbarian is the idea they went with. I think the other two ideas were a spaceman and a cowboy. That would have been a different world. Imagine He-Man as a cowboy.
By the power of Grayskull.
Uh,
I have the power. He-Man, woo!
I'm now imagining. At first, I could have been dead wrong about the third one. I don't remember what it was. I'm now imagining the cat in that show. You know, it's like a horse, and he shoots it with a bullet, and then it just becomes this like just giant like ripped horse. I kind of want this to be a thing now.
The only area that was dark is this area. We could, where the stupid Unagis were, and I could see them hiding.
Unagi. There are a lot of dark underwater parts in here. Well, just in the stage in general.
And just taking a look around, seeing.
Part of me almost feels it's a, like, somehow another moon hidden in that one passage where the Unagi comes facing, like, at the camera. Part of me feels like it's hidden in there, but I have no idea how they would do that.
Okay, because I don't see...
Yeah, because it's looking back, so... Because it's looking back, that's almost why I feel like it would be something facing the camera, so that...
Looking back would be... The camera is, like... off or something, so I don't get... There's some dark areas... Now, just a miscellaneous point that I had in the ukulele part that I didn't finish at the time because we were doing terrible retro games. That was bad. Brain Scratch one, like, it's been a few recordings, had this video where they had this interesting talk, and it's funny given some of their other commentary, and the talk was that nostalgic revivals...
Oh, look, there's a dark passage.
We've been in this.
We have?
Yes. There's a moon down here.
What was it? Oh. Oh.
So I don't... Well, we go back to the amiibo in a minute. Basically... Oh, I want to see if he has... Oh, yeah. How many fountains did the monster steal? No,
4?
seal.
Oh.
Wait, I think that was rule of 3? Oh.
It was 4.
Which is funny, because I was just editing that. Yeah. What ability did...
An attack.
Which is... He always gives you extra moons, so I'm gonna get this. There's a room in this land that can only be entered when you're wearing...
Resort outfit?
Yes.
I'm wearing it right now, you fuck.
There's a normal place to wear a swimsuit, and the pirate... Did you really not? It was just a lucky guess! No. Last question. Why am I here?
To ask questions?
What? How? I am without speech! Take this and go. Ocean quiz. Good. Anyway, back to the... Oh, there's the other seed! Huh.
How do we keep missing that?
Actually, last time we recorded, I pointed it out.
Oh, I just forgot then.
I didn't remember it was that freakishly close. But anyway, the point that they had brought up, and this was interesting given some of the other commentary we had, basically it was games like nostalgic revivals often end up not going well, and they were talking about how people's unrealistic nostalgia and hype make a lot of game revivals kind of pointless, which is funny because Ryan from Brain Scratch does not like Star Fox Zero, meaning he's basically no different than the people he's kind of making fun of who have a nostalgia problem.
And that's why a funny thing is I actually feel like a bunch of people, of course, they say they want an F-Zero revival, but I feel that would be...
They were just talking about that.
That's why I'm using this as a segue. See, I'm clever. Basically, I feel an F-Zero revival would be a terrible idea. One, because there's really no way to innovate F-Zero, so it would just be the same, but everyone would accept that. And two, we have, because there hasn't been an F-Zero game in like 15 years, people are going to have too unrealistic of expectations. Everyone just says, just make it fast, but that won't be enough. When you actually play it, it won't be enough. That's why I find it hilarious how, you know, people will give, like, Mario shit when it, like, doesn't innovate or whatever. It's like Miyamoto says, we can't think of a way to innovate the new F-Zero, and everyone's like, oh, you don't need to innovate it.
Because, as I've said before, the game, like, the general consensus of the gaming community is whatever they want within the 5 minutes that they...
But that F-Zero thing has stayed consistent. It's not, you know, it's not like a Sonic, oh, we want the boost formula, they give you a game in the boost formula, oh, the boost formula's overplayed. No, this has consistently for years stayed, you don't need to innovate F-Zero, you just need to make it fast, like Sonic.
Okay, so there's one right here?
Up or down?
It's down, I think. Wait, are we gonna have to do something stupid with...
What would this be able to do?
No, like...
Didn't we already get the taxi?
You know...
I think I already got something flying in the air.
Okay, then let's... Okay, this is a vague one. Okay.
So...
Hold on. Where the hell? You see? Because it's...
Wait, is there something over there? Go up?
Wait! Oh! Oh!
Oh, look at this 2D section.
Clever girl.
Oh, and you're on a timer, like.
Yeah, that's not gonna...
I gotta be real quick, but anyway, that's
Oh boy, that's gonna be...
That's a funny thing I find with the F-Zero when, like, and that can actually kind of go back to a hilarious thing of, you know, Star Fox Zero, which is, again, kind of a amusing.
Ah!
That should not have worked.
Ha ha! Skill! Skill!
That is not skill.
Yes it is!
In the way, like, the F-Zero, again, as I said, a revival of that wouldn't work, because it would just be the same game again. That's why I feel if we do get a revival, it is actually going to be like what happened with Star Fox Zero, to where people say they want the game to be like this, and then when people find like get an F-Zero game that is basically GX again. It's like initially you're going to have people say it's fine because it's F-Zero GX again, and we haven't had a game in 10 years. But it's just going to be that. It's a perfectly fine game, but I kind of hope people will not really like it. And we also have the other thing of the F-Zero concept has inherently aged kind of poorly.
F-Zero wasn't really a good game.
Yeah, it was basically kind of designed as a middle finger to Sega, which is like the one time Nintendo did that, which is super odd when you think about it in that context.
Oh, yeah. It's not done. Okay.
F-Zero was literally designed, one, to show you what the Super FX chip can do, and two, as a middle finger to Sega to show that the Super Nintendo could basically have fast games with something that was like blast processing. And that's
still not done.
And that's really about it, so yeah. I guess we could do the volleyball now.
Gonna have to grab my second controller.
Are you going to actually split the Joy-Cons or grab one of those third-party controllers we have?
The third-party controller would be easier.
Then do that, I guess.
Need to cheat at volleyball while I'm sitting here live. One moment. There we go.
So, which one's the cap now?
So, I should be back in at this point. Yeah, okay. So, basically, to cheat volleyball, this is gonna take a couple of tries. You run on, and then you start...
Most people move Mario a little farther
away
so I think you can actually have him
standing off the court, yes.
One eternity later.
go over 100 just to be safe. Okay, you can stop now.
Ay, Chihuahua! No bueno.
Okay, now fucking grab the moon before the game self-locks. No, 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 no.
I'm stuck. Oh, wait. Because 2-player. Never mind.
That was awful.
I'm hard cutting with a 1 eternity later. Okay, guys. So my question of the day is, if you played this game and did the 1 harder volleyball challenge, did you cheat and use multiplayer like I did? Or did you do it legitimately and do it in single player? I would love to know how many people used multiplayer and how many people used single player. I thought the numbers on that would be really interesting. Anyway, you can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments below, or you can leave them on social media. All my social media links are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a show for a minute. If you liked my video, please hit the like button and leave some comments. If you're new to my channel and want to see more of my videos, please hit the subscription button and subscribe. If you're already subscribed, please ring the bell next to the subscription button. That gives you the proper notifications of whenever I upload a new video. Also, don't forget to follow me on social media. Doing all of these things really helps out the channel, and it really helps our communities grow. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys next time.